Florian, oh art thou Florian? I believe you're looking for a new football club, my mate. Hey, England, Manchester, Etihad, this Stad will be playing Champions League football next year, my friend. Yeah, how about you take a little 2-2 Ryanair jet from Leverkusen over to Manchester. We'll get you a nice hotel stay. Little 2-2 medical, £300,000 a week. Couple bonuses thrown in there. 2-2 Ballon d'Or in a couple years. Champions League. Happy days. You want to go Bayern Munich. Little 2032 Bayern Munich driller. Happy days. We get the next up and coming star. How about it, Florian? Florian. Oh, art thou Florian? Smash the likes up, man. Come on. I'm fucking seshed off my head.
Is what it is, isn't it? Gibbs White, driller. We'll be there. We'll be there on the Gibbs White, boys. We'll be making moves.
Or will we?
Gibbs White clear of that fraud anyway.
He might sign a new contract.
What's up, LB, man? I'm sorry, but I have to, until this saga's over, I've got to keep running that
we
video.
bowed out now, innit? So it is what it is, but
yeah. And we walked away from the deal. We didn't want to know. Bro, bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry. Bigger fish to fry.
I know that feeling. MGW and that, yeah.
So for people that don't know, does anyone want to explain as best as possible what does 2-2s mean? Little 2-2s, Ryanair, you know what I mean? Does anyone want to explain?
Literally, it's like a little Ryanair. Yeah, you put 2-2s in there to make it sound a bit.
Add it together.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. 2-2s. You add the 2 and the 2.
It's a little one. It's just a little one. This is a little one.
You get me? Anyways, people, welcome to Never a Foul. If you ain't been here before, then this is probably going to be an absolute shameless show. We're not always like that, I promise. Just 97% of the time. But bar that, we're going to be talking about Man United versus the ball and the cock. We've got Florian Wirtz's decision incoming in the next 10 days, as said. So months, hold that, maybe. Enzo Fernandez as well. Madrid, interesting.
Hold on, why are we not speaking on the fact that you and Ash's whole season is fucking defined tonight?
I mentioned that at the start. I said Man United versus the cock and ball. Nah, I mean we got Lewis and Montin coming, by the way. So there you go. But anyways, how's everyone doing? I'm doing great. Ash, you? Yeah, great as well. Kunle.
Oh yeah, now my people.
What's up with the shit energy?
Man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, today you will understand. Look, the world's about to end tonight, innit? The world's about to end. Like it's a dumb versus dumber. Like it's freaking. It's a mad thing. Like, they're calling this tonight Bob or whatever. Bob, they're calling tonight. Bilbao or bust. That's what they're calling it. Bob and that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's gonna be a dire game. I'm gonna celebrate no goals. I'm gonna enjoy none of it. But I guess. Whoever loses, I got a ban today. I don't know. It's a lose-lose for me tonight. Really.
No, it's a win-win. It's a win-win.
Nah, man.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
It's just which evil do you want in the summer? That's all that happens tonight. Which evil?
Hey, Kunle, for once, yeah, I think North London have to kind of join together. You know, like the Bloods and Cribs. You know what I'm saying? Just the one hand up together like that.
Lewis,
you know what I'm saying? For one time in your life, bro. I think you just the link up needs to happen, broski. You know what I'm saying? You don't really
rock steady, man. I don't know.
I'm saying versus Bebop versus Rocksteady.
I'll tell you what tonight's gonna do, yeah. Tonight is gonna prove. All right, bro. Tonight is gonna prove that Spurs are the most pointless football club ever to exist. On real talk, yeah. Listen, I come here with no hatred for Spurs, yeah, because I'm dying, I'm praying that Spurs win tonight, yeah, praying. But I know deep down that there's fuck all Spurs are doing tonight, yeah. I actually think you'll get cooked. Real talk, I think you're gonna get cooked. I think it's gonna be like 3-0 United. And the world will carry on with Spurs just not winning anything again. Because that's what
I can
Spurs
definitely see
do.
a Romero red card tonight for some
I'm praying that I'm wrong, man. A real talk, but Spurs just don't know how to win trophies, man. There's just you just don't have that DNA gene in it. That's the facts.
Boy, you know what? Look, I hope you're all wrong in it. To be honest, bro.
I hope I'm wrong, bro. Trust me, man.
I don't think Man United even need this. I know they're saying, oh yeah, whatever. They need it for the money.
Wait, who are you talking
They need it for the money.
Who are you talking for?
They do it for the money. They did it for the trophy, bro. They do it for the League Cup, the FA Cup, all of that. Let's say, look, they're in financial problems. They're in financial crisis. That's why we need to win. That's all I'm hearing. I'm not hearing it for the glory for Europa. Do you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get free. We're trying to get 3 Europas in our history. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're trying to get a trophy. Don't do that. You're just trying to get a trophy.
Exactly. Don't try and add some.
Wait.
Trying to get a trophy.
This is not a treble. How dare you try and do this treble shit?
I don't understand.
No, but
first of all, that's because you're not the same as anyone. That's why it's the same. You're not the same.
I'm trying to get a trophy.
Of course, I want a trophy. Listen, I'm humble. I'm not going to lie to you. If it was a League Cup, I have the same energy. If it was an FA, I'd have the same energy, yeah? But let me have a little, you know what I'm saying? Let me have my little time. It's like when you go to a club and you've seen all the man them with a gal, you get me? And you're thinking, rah, let me see if I can pattern up. You get it? You finally chat to
just dance with yourself.
You're
dancing to yourself for years now.
In the mirror.
Finally get a little that guy that whenever they look back, you know,
slow dance, you get me?
The first time they look back,
don't put hands on a bump. It's too early. Not yet.
You got them cracking the thumbs up for the first time. Are you that?
Brother, listen. Bro, let me just hold on to the waist. You get me? That's what I want. Right. Let me hold on to the waist for a little piece.
What? The white man dance, like.
No stiffness, bro. No stiffness. White man can dance too, man. White man can dance too. But yeah, bro, I just want a little.
I don't reckon Kaz could dance. To be fair,
you don't think so? It's not for everyone, isn't it? It's not everyone's thing.
Man. That maybe. Kaz, I don't know.
Maybe.
What?
Why even thinking about me dancing, bro? That's weird.
Well, you think I can dance? Couldn't
Because we were just talking about white people dancing.
Well, according to you, I'm not even white, allegedly. So does that even count?
Yeah, still you.
Hey, what we doing here, man? What's going on here, man?
I'm going to check on my pizza at this point. I don't know what's going on.
He might be able to dance. He's caught a night. That's true.
I'm just saying, yeah. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite decent.
Let me have my turn. That's all I'm saying. It's my turn.
It's not your turn, bro. The thing is, I've seen everyone talk about United scumbag in it. Like, you haven't played Alkmaar, Frankfurt, fair enough, and flopping Bodo Glimt. But when it's me and my journeys to FA Cup, Carabao Cups, it's all about who United have played. Oh, you've had Coventry. Oh, you had Charlton or whatever, Burnley. But nothing comes towards you because guess what? No one really cares about you like that, and that's fair. But for me, now tonight's gonna be. I'm not gonna sit in that like I'm not nervous. I think any walk in life of some sort of final, whether it's an exam or I don't know, a Sunday League Cup game, where everyone's nervous, but I'm beating you. That's what I know, 100%. And the thing is, that's what us fans think mainly at United. You lot don't even believe in your manager, let alone your club. Half of us believe in our manager and not our club. But I try to throw any positive I can find out there, spin it towards my way.
You see tonight,
the big positivity came out. Like, manager.
The one thing about tonight, regardless of whatever happens, we are in for box office interview by Ange Postecoglou. No matter what, whether it's a win or a loss, you know we're gonna get something box office tonight from Ange, bro.
There must be if they win, it has to be the biggest mic drop in the history of fucking mic drops. Yeah,
and it's gotta be that. It's gotta be
the fact that he's been going back and forth even this week with the fucking press in press conferences. If like. he has to just do the biggest mic drop.
Do you think? Yeah, that's the question. Do you think he's doing that because he's rattled, or do you think he's doing that because he's sort of like he feels?
No, I think
like
he's rattled.
I think he's rattled.
I think he's rattled.
I
think he's acting. He's acting like he's acting like me on Never a Foul, where I come on here and go, I'm not rattled, when everyone knows I'm absolutely fucking rattled. 100%.
No, but he's coming on. Like, did you hear the interview? He's like, I'll leave next season and win trophies like I always do, innit?
I'm not bothered, man. You don't need to worry about me. You don't need to worry about me, mate.
Oh, you know, that interview where he said, I'm going to win something in the second year. You know, them TikTok editors, you know, some of them guys are going to do some cold edits on that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like it'll be him going, I always win trophies in my second year, and then some like fucking sick
music,
some sick beat will drop. It'll go black and white, and it'll just be Andy's Postecoglou just walking really slow motion like this past the camera, like with aura, and it's gonna be mad. Like them TikTok editors are gonna earn $1 off this Spurs win, by the way.
Hey, LB, is there a little bit of you? LB, is there a little bit of you, just a little bit, that kind of wants to see it? Like, I hate Spurs, but there's a little bit of me that wants to see.
I don't want United to win.
And it's weird. It's so weird.
Bro,
I can't explain
it's more than that. For me and LB, bro, we're ending this season with no fucking trophy. And thanks to last night, we're close to getting Champions League football now. But we can't have them lot getting fucking a trophy in Champions League football and not us. No way. No way. Especially when we started this shit by turning up to a final drunk.
It's funny, isn't it? It's like we go from Carabao to then FA Cup that got us into this. So, and then we're gonna go into the Europa League final from thanks to you lot.
Yeah, cheers.
We're gonna win that. What does it say about Champions League next year? I don't know. Interesting.
Yeah, what does it say, Kaz? What does it say?
I don't know.
I remember having this conversation. Hold on. I can tell you what he's meaning, because about 3 years ago, or maybe when United weren't in the Champions League before, and then they had that one season in it, and I said to him, I bet you think you could win it. He goes, why couldn't we?
Damn.
So, bro, I know what he's thinking already.
I'm just saying, innit? We might be the biggest scam artist ever, and I love it. Just makes people hate us even more.
No,
you know?
I think Man United need like a season just to kind of develop one game a week under Amorim. I think that's the best advice. I think he's kind of hinting towards that as well. He's saying, look, guys, we need to kind of temper the expectation. We need to calm it down a bit. And I believe him.
If he says that, I swear down, if he actually comes out and means it that way, because I know he came out and said he didn't mean it like that. But if he comes out and says that word for word, bar for bar, he can get out. One game a week.
When was the last time either of these teams won a game in the league, by the way?
Brother, 9 weeks ago. No, match weeks ago.
I know Spurs run is like no wins in 8. I don't know what your lot's. What's your one?
Yeah, it's about the same.
Yeah,
it's about the same. Yeah, about the same. We're
brothers. We're brothers, man.
Bro, football, why have you done this to us?
Giving us this final football? Why? Respectfully, we can't be brothers.
There must be a reason for this. Do you know what? This might be the sacrifice. Do you know what? Guys? This might be the sacrifice needed for us to win a major next year. This might be it. This might be the football gods just saying, you know, this is the sacrifice you have to go through this summer. Pain, inevitable pain, because there's a big one.
Do you know the maddest thing?
That's the only thing that can maybe help me get through this summer, man, because this is...
You know what I find? The most Arsenal thing I've ever heard in my life.
And trust me.
Bro, we gotta find something, bro. Come on, bro. Do you know, like, we've got Man U and Tottenham tonight, a game that I always want to end with both teams losing, but it can't happen that way.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The way it sounds, big up, Lewis.
Big up. Happy Poch Independence Day, everyone.
Big up, Monts. Big up, Monts.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Anyways, what's it called? What? I'm sorry.
I just want tickets.
You know what the maddest thing is, yeah, Ash? For me personally, I feel like rivals are more nervous than what we are. Does that since when?
Hold on.
Good try.
Hold on. When you say we, are you meaning you or Ash? Because I can tell you now, Ash is bricking it. He's a Spurs fan.
No, I feel like rivals are more.
No, I was meeting Bear Palace fans on the train on the way to fucking Wembley, and they were all shitting it. That's how Ash feels.
No, I'm nervous. I am nervous.
I haven't even seen LB crack a smile.
I'll be honest with you. I can't even hunger, sleep.
LB on the freeze frame.
I can't even.
Can't lie. The trim's looking 10-10 though. Must admit.
Safe.
See, that's what I mean. You even went and got a fucking final trim, innit?
You have to be ready, man.
I know what Ash is doing. He's like, I'm leaving with something tonight. Like, I'm leaving with something tonight.
Spurs fans are cute as shit. Getting FA Cup, getting fucking final trims is mad.
Oh man, people, there's 800 in the house. Please, if you haven't done so yet, smash the likes. Actually, it's on 132 at the moment. I want to see, are you not nervous? If you're nervous, smash the likes. Even if you're a rival, I'm trying to see a little something. I'm just saying.
You're nervous, actually.
I am nervous.
Yeah, you are.
It's on the day. It's normal to feel nervous, to be fair. I mean, maybe not if you're playing someone like Crystal Palace, you shouldn't be nervous, but shit happens.
If you've completed football, you don't need to be nervous.
Yeah,
I'm not saying act like you've been here before, Ash. Listen, I haven't.
Wait. Run that super chat again.
You have been here before. Last time I felt this nervous, was actually Liverpool Tottenham, and I wanted you to win, and you let me down. I saw that. Was it Sissoko? Was it Sissoko?
Yeah.
The handball.
Yeah.
After 2 minutes.
I'm calling for a taxi, innit?
Yeah, standard. Wait, you want me to, nothing's changed. United are still the underdogs. Lost 3 times to Spurs already.
How are United
and second season.
United are not the underdogs.
We ain't beaten them since 2022. Everyone's against us.
Look at this. Look at this.
No, I love that because it's like when Mont says, "Oh, you know, but right, guys, Liverpool's got no pool, all of that kind of stuff." And before
you're not allowed to.
Mont's been running it all year. Like, what's the first?
No, but you can't like that super chat because you're here.
What's Mont's got to do with you, Kaz? Don't do that.
No, because Mont's allowed to run it, but I'm not. I'm smelling.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Is this what we're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, is this what we're really doing? Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. Say nothing, innit? Because this is giving me a little bit of.
Is it a colour thing? Is there a colour thing about it? Is there underbelly colour thing that?
That's disgusting work.
Wait, have you ever met a quarter Nigerian that's white? Come on, bro. Get out of here, man. It's not.
Yeah. Ross Barkley.
Bruv, he's not white.
Hold on, who's quarter Nigerian?
Kaz.
Barkley.
Why are we playing dumb? Why are we playing silly here?
Bro, you think
quarter Nigerian? It's been like,
bro,
his Nigerian name is Ade Tokumbo. What are you talking about, bro?
Right, bro.
What are you talking about? Why are we doing this on air? Sorry, Kaz, man. I didn't want to giving out governments and that. Sorry.
Yeah. Ange currently practicing his win speech in the mirror.
Should I drop it like this or like this?
Cass, don't count your chickens before they hatch. I wish I had your confidence.
Are you mad confident, Cass?
Yeah, quite confident, to be fair.
Is that because you can't? What is that? Because Spurs are shit, or like you're like got?
Let's get one thing. Let's get one thing together. We're both shit.
You're both shit. Yeah,
we're both shit. But it's the fact that they don't have the midfielders that have turned up against us. Against us this season. And there's no Kulusevski, so even if Agate plays, there's no one really skipping him if he was to play. Maddison controls games. I don't know who's controlling the game. I'm hearing Pedro Porro. Crazy. And then the other one is Bergvall. I mean, he had a decent game last time out. They played that whole midfield three.
I like Bergvall.
He's growing in a lot of confidence, to be fair, and he's remotely athletic. And something that United don't like is athletic midfielders that like to run. Basuma don't like running too much. Neither does Bentancur. The only one that does is Papa Sarr, but luckily he's got the 1 in 10 screamer, and I'm just hoping that's not today.
You know what I think should happen? Yeah, I think.
Who said Kaz Antetokounmpo? Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I think Ange should deploy the dirtiest low block he's ever seen in his life and just hit United on the break. Because whenever I've seen United struggle, is against teams who defend deep and they don't really have that breakdown yet. But United actually typically do quite well against the better teams when the games are a bit more open. And I think Ange might get it wrong tonight by trying to like force it on United. I think he should just sit back, let United have the ball. You'll get Bruno Fernandez doing all these grenade balls that will probably come to nothing, and then just hit them on the break with whatever pace you've got, man.
Yeah,
that's not Ange, innit? That's
you know what? It's not Ange, but against Aston Villa, our last game that we played, we kind of saw that kind of tactic where we had four kind of players. We had Odegaard, we had Tell, we had Mikey Moore, and we had Son. So 4 of them We're
You just hit him on the break, yeah.
Yeah, hitting them on the break.
Yeah,
Obviously,
and they lost 2-0.
Did you win?
I'm just saying. Wait a minute. Wait, Milan. I'm just saying. Different profiles on the night. We might have Richarlison. I think he's a bit more physical. So if we were to go along,
you're putting faith in Richarlison. Wow.
No, I'm not. I'm not
gonna lie. Tonight's gonna be dark, guys. Dark.
Wait, hold on. I'm just saying, in terms of profiles, you've got Solanke leading the line again, so it'll be different. Alongside Son, and then Johnson, he's just always in the right place at the right time. He's that tap-in merchant. So I'm thinking that's the way we go if we are to go in that tactic. Do you know what I mean? We should go long. We should go we should hit the diags, and then hopefully we get something that way. You know what I mean?
I love that. I love that from you. Please play Richarlison against Mazraoui. I love it.
Hasn't Richarlison been injured all season?
You know what it is with Richarlison though? Yeah, he pretty much. I think if there's I don't like Richarlison out wide. I like Richarlison when he's more in the middle, like doing his job there. But obviously he's going to pick Solanke because he's just one thing I actually say about Richarlison. He's very good in the air. So he's got that about him. But yeah, I don't really recall Richarlison ever having a good game against us ever. I think last time he did was actually versus
he's just a shit player.
Watford. I'm pretty sure he might have buried us to be fair at one point. But he's decent. But I'm more afraid of someone like Timo Werner in behind.
He ain't decent, bro. He ain't decent, man.
Fuck's sake, man. Just said I'm scared of Timo.
No, because I'm not lying. Timo Werner's the one that cooked Mazraoui both times.
No, I'm actually with Cassie. I'd be more scared of Werner than Richarlison, man.
I hear it. It just defines how much of a fucking mid-off this is that we've got man saying they're
scared. And Werner's a proven winner. Okay, to be fair,
everyone's agreeing, going, yeah, you know what?
I mean, this is 16th versus 17th in the Premier League in a European final. I mean, what is going on here?
Well, imagine that.
Honestly, these teams in Europa League this year, I'll be ashamed of themselves, man. Real talk.
No, I just heard what Kunle just said, though. Fucking Werner could end up with a Champions League and a fucking Europa League in his.
That's what I'm saying. He's got freaking champions credentials. Bro. Don't sleep on a Werner brace tonight. Do not sleep on that.
Next minute, Arsenal will be buying him, thinking he's going to change their fucking
trophy. We don't buy players from Spurs.
You went quite well until you said Werner brace. Like, do you know what I mean? I think he's injured, anyways.
No, he's not eligible to be in Europa Cup final. We didn't take him in it. So
who?
Werner.
Werner. Is it?
Yeah,
you got to take him on the trip for his experience, for his elite experience, his aura.
Yeah, no, you can only have a certain amount of people you register for Europa. We registered Tell instead, innit? So,
how do you feel about that?
Tell you registered.
You know what? They've got Rasmus Højlund. Let's talk about that, lads.
Arsenal fans never asked for him. Idiot.
I think he's going to get dropped. To be fair, I hope he gets dropped.
Højlund v Werner. Fuck.
If we what's it called? If
we
win
tonight, Lewis, it's dark.
What's it called? If we win though, however, our journey here should not be underestimated. I'll be thanking Liverpool, Man City for that, and Kobe and Amadinho. Yeah, love for that, man. Soup says a trophy so far I've gone to the clubs with birds logos.
Is that true?
Yeah. Palace, Magpies, Eagles, and who's the other one?
Bologna got Eagles on that.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yeah, something like that. But the thing is like all the difference with them birds. Those birds.
Go ahead, Eagles.
Those birds can fly. Spurs can't fly.
The worst bird, bro. I can't lie.
By the way, Cass, just quickly,
go on.
Soups. That's confirming you're fully a fucking Spurs fan.
Oh my god, because he's sending the super chat.
He's sending the super chat in.
We're the underdogs, isn't it? There's more ride on this Europa League final for us Arsenal fans than United fans. Is that true?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, they're just scared of Tottenham winning one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. You know what? I've seen this agenda. Like, United fans are convinced that we're with them tonight. Like, I don't like. I'll keep it 100. I don't know who I'm with tonight. I mean, I won't even know.
Can I make an announcement? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, Kunle, I didn't ask for your support, and I don't care for your support. No, do I care for any Arsenal fan support?
But Lewis was talking about Arsenal fans, and the super chat was about Arsenal fans. I'm responding.
I hear it, yeah, but for you, the cheek of you, like I can hear it. I don't mind Chelsea fan support, to be fair, because I like Chelsea. But Overall,
I'm just here to weaponize
but Kaz, the narrative is you United fans think that we're together.
I'm not
telling you what the narrative is. You don't think we're together.
Oh yeah, we want your support,
bruv. I'm telling you what's going on right now. You don't think we're together, brothers united, all that rubbish, bro. We're not fucking brothers united. Fuck you lot every time.
Yeah, go support Spurs, man.
We're not.
Go over there.
I'm not supporting anyone.
Do you mind taking them in there?
Look,
the European.
See what I'm saying. You're so triggered. I never said I'm on anyone's team.
No, I know, but I told Hooks the same thing.
United fans seem to believe that we're together. Hey, it's just Arsenal fans just got to decide which poison they want to take this summer because it's dark anyway.
Bravo,
which poison do you want to take?
Spurs win is dark.
Yeah, if you had to take one poison,
which poison do you want to take?
I don't know.
I want to know.
I'm gonna die regardless. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna die regardless. I don't know. I literally don't know.
Again.
All right, what I was just gonna say.
You are actually in a lose-lose, isn't it? You, as an Arsenal fan, you are in a lose-lose.
Yeah, it's in a lose-lose.
Right, literally.
Yeah.
The only thing is, if the only thing is, I'm in London in summer. Unfortunately, if I was in Nigeria, it would be minor because there's no Spurs fan. There's one Spurs fan here. You know what I'm saying in the whole of Nigeria. But come to the UK, it's long. It's literally long.
How did that one Spurs fan become a Spurs fan?
Hey, the funniest story ever. She loves the color white, and she turned on a football game, and instead of watching Real Madrid, it happened to be Spurs.
Wait, sorry, could you just repeat? Hold on. Hold on. Could you repeat that first bit of why?
Yeah.
What was it?
No, she loves the color white. That's her favorite.
What's her name? What's her name?
I'm a play.
Hey, don't worry, Dax. I've got them lined up for you anyway, man. It's calm.
Hey, well, just for that, love for that.
Well, I'll show her how us fucking white folks dance.
That's what I'll do. You're just playing with me.
Yeah. Hey, brother, I'm a tired down man. What can I say? All right, guys. If this was a Champions League final between United and Spurs, who would you have supported as a rival?
The same, innit?
It'd be the same thing. Oh, Champions League. It'd be us because we've already won it. So basically, if it's between Man United and Spurs in a Champions League final, who would you have supported as a rival?
I'm putting my old. I'll get a Cantona shirt for that night, bro. I'm fully United, bro. What are you joking? Champions League night. Hey, God.
Hey, Kunle, are you ready? If Spurs win this year, are you ready for Spurs fans to say that they've had a better 5 years than Arsenal?
Of course, I'm not ready. This is where I'm at, LB. I'm not ready for any of it, bro. I'm not ready. I'm not prepared mentally.
Not ready now.
And I don't know why I've made the decision to come.
You're struggling. I just clocked it, man. You're struggling on this game, innit? At least I've got some hope on a club. You know what I mean? I have hope. You're screwed whichever way it goes.
I'm down bad, bro. I'm really that. It's one of them ones where
your club should probably try win some trophies, innit? That would help, bro. Real talk, man.
But we can't win one tonight, so it's irrelevant.
Kunle's not more talking than me and Ash put together, I reckon. He's more nervous than me and Ash. Do you know how mad that is?
100%.
I'm not nervous.
You are though. You're
more
nervous.
Kunle has no hope.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not nervous at all because I already accepted as soon as we lost to PSG that this summer's gonna be dark. I was already there. Now it's just delaying and inevitable. That's all it is. I've been prepared for this.
Why
I just don't know which darkness I want.
Try to cook on me, LB. Watch yourself. This Spurs try to force a rivalry. Honestly, but it's the most cringiest thing I've ever seen. Like I've already said, that I'm supporting Spurs tonight. And he's still in the chat trying to force this rivalry, bro. It's cringe, man. It's cringe, bro.
Hey, wait, why? And hold on. There's one last narrative that Man U fans they reckon they're gonna get away with it if they lose to Spurs. Like losing to Spurs in the final is horrid.
What do you mean? No, I don't know about for them.
I'm just saying that's horrid. That is fucking horrid. So you lot, regardless of Spurs being able to troll us, which would be long. It's long for you.
Ash, you've already got 7 more hours, bro. We've got 7 more hours.
That's what I mean. It's one of them ones where it's one of them ones where Chelsea, City, Liverpool, maybe not Arsenal, but Chelsea, Liverpool, and City fan bases. Oh, this is a free-for-all for us tonight. We don't really want United to win it, but same way we can laugh at Spurs.
No, Chelsea won. Chelsea don't like Tottenham.
At least give us goals tonight.
I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins.
We can still laugh.
I don't understand the hate for Spurs so much, really, amongst rivals. I really
you know what? Can I tell you why? Because somehow, some way, you lot got into even a top 4 conversation back in the day when
somehow,
you don't.
some way, you know.
Yeah, like
somehow, some way.
Because we all know. We all know. Like, look,
doing this
you heard him. Don't make him repeat himself.
We've been doing this thing.
You guys have managed to force your way.
Mate, Cass, haven't you had more finishes outside of the top 6 than?
No.
How did you get invited to the Super League, bro? Like that was a disgrace.
Wow.
Like,
hold on, you don't miss what he just said.
Wow. Hey, guys, I'll be honest. Mons hasn't said Mons today.
Have you seen anything
I think we
between
need to hear him repeat that. Sorry, what was that, Mons?
Before Mons says
We have Mons just have a little moment, so he hasn't really said much tonight.
Ash just said we've been doing this. What have you been doing?
No, but we've been around that top 4.
Been doing this since. Been doing this, yeah.
Oh no!
Like when I was watching football. No, when I was watching football,
he's got Liverpool, man.
No, but Ash, what he asked you was been doing what? We didn't ask for any monologues. Been doing what?
Man, you know what I mean, bro. Come on, you know what I mean, bro. Yeah,
that clearly doesn't. That's why I asked the question. Am I mistaken? Did you know what he was? Been doing?
Can I let me finish on what I meant, as well, if you don't mind. It's just that, like LB said, somehow you got into the conversation about winning anything and whatever. And don't get me wrong, you did have a period of finishing champion, but I remember there's a good period where you didn't as well in all the same time. It was just under Poch.
Leicester had that period. They were never considered.
No, but even then, it's like, but how do you become a Poch?
Forget about the Redknapp. Forget about Redknapp.
A couple of seasons there, I hear it, but it's just like you just not be in this conversation at all. Like you should be removed.
No, but Leicester were in the top 4 for a period, and Leicester won it. And Leicester won it. No, I'm not talking before. I'm meaning in general. Like Leicester have been in the top 4 and they won it, right? And no one's ever said Leicester are a top 6 club. Right? How are you in a Big 6 conversation?
Well, because we've been the heritage.
Did say they should replace Arsenal.
Wait. Since the inception of the Premier League, Spurs have been one of the big clubs, isn't it? We were one of the ones that kind of forged this Premier League. We were the ones that kind of made it happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So we were.
Saying right now. What exactly are you saying?
We was. I mean, up and down. But we were one of the strong teams that when it came to Sky Sports and they had to do the deal, and it was Alan Sugar. Basically, Tottenham. This is it. This is.
We all know where their background.
Right now, I get it. Now you're making sense. I get it now.
We all know. I get it now. We all know who's cousins with David Ornstein. We all know where Alan Sugars and your the ones with training cones on top of their heads. All of them, man. There, we understand what it is. But the thing is, it's like when we even said Super League. It's like when Tottenham thing got involved, it's like we all laughed. It's like, why are you trying to get involved?
What are you doing there, bro? Innit?
They're at the window looking in at the party and the sausage rolls and that, and like. Wanting to be in the party, but you should not be in there. Someone popped a fire exit.
Anyway,
somehow you're in there. But once you're in there, you haven't danced, you haven't had none of the sausage rolls. You're just in there for the sake of being in there. You're not doing nothing.
You're popping no bottles.
Brother, I don't like sausages. Get me, pause. I don't do sausages. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about sausage rolls.
The 2 seasons, really, bro. Ash, the 2 seasons before the Premier League started, so 91, 92, you finished 10th, 15th.
They forged the Premier League. What are you talking about?
They didn't knock on the door. No, I'm not getting involved in the conversation. Don't deflect.
I'm just asking. I just want to know.
Don't deflect. Yeah, they did not ask you for your input. Bro. So you are not part of the conversation, man. What's going on here?
Honestly, this is crazy. One much of the conversation. Boy, listen. It is what it is. Like I'm not here about Super League. I'm here about Europa.
I don't let LB talk to you like that. He's only been part of the conversation.
Cup, listen. And if you get that Europa Cup, then we might see us in the.
You've not won the Premier League for 20 years, mate. So you know your
20.
No, he's talking to Kunle now.
Yeah. I've switched to the other dead club on this panel.
When did you first win the Premier League, LB?
The Premier League.
So shut up. We can all be shameless here. And I'm saying, like, you don't have more league titles than me, so you can shut up as well, innit? So I don't know what you're doing.
We've got more Premier Leagues, though.
You don't have. It's Premier League now. It's this name within the name.
I have more Champions Leagues than you.
Have you got more league titles than us, bro?
You've farmed that.
Have you got more league titles than us, LB? No.
Mate, by the end of this decade, we will. Hold that. By the end of this decade.
Did we lose the FA Cup final to Crystal Palace? No. So
and you still not got. You still not.
Don't make us turn.
This ain't about us. This ain't about.
Don't make us turn Chelsea on you and talk about big ears, because we will do. We will do
that. We will do that.
You can do whatever you want, bro. Like I didn't say any lie. The fact is that you weren't relevant until 10 years ago. That's the fact. I'm not lying.
Anyway, let's not drag that conversation.
If you still get your back up against the wall about that fact, it's a bit weird. Like enjoy the 10 years you had. It's amazing.
It's not 10 years. It's more like 15. It's more like 15.
Alan said they came third.
Sorry. My bad. 15 years.
They came third in a 2-horse race.
That's true, man.
It's only over the last few seasons City and Chelsea overtook Spurs in trophies won.
Thanks for that.
What? So City done it in a space of what? A big portion of it, anyways. In what? 15 years? That's mad. Anyways, what's it called? I just see something. What's your lot's predictions? What's your predictions for tonight?
3-0 by half time.
3-0 United.
Florian Wirtz bomber and probably United. 2-1 United. Yeah.
Now 2-2 and penalties. I'm seeing.
LB Florian, by the way. We'll
2-2 and penalties.
When we're done, we'll have a chat.
I can't wait for this fucker to be hurt again. Now this guy's getting hurt so badly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, with Wirtz.
Okay. Yeah, for Wirtz. Wirtz ain't going there.
I don't know what's happening with YouTube, but I think
man,
just shut down.
Oh,
Fabrizio
and Joao Pedro.
Yeah, that's what I see. It says Joao Pedro, Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Chelsea all keen on Joao Pedro. They're understanding the potential proposals of around a 60 million fee. Joao Pedro could prove attractive in order to advance and try and negotiate with Brighton.
Monts, you know your club's name's being thrown in every player now at this point.
Pretty much.
You've been linked with him before, though, with Joao Pedro, no?
Yeah, previously, yeah.
Because they were saying 100 million.
Listen,
what?
Yeah.
Wait, can we talk about this Joao Pedro? Does anyone think he's a level raiser?
My conversations live with LB. I'm just waiting for this. I've had to crack a window hearing stuff like Man United and Spurs today.
And picks and chooses what topics he discusses. I hear it.
At this point, you know what it is? At this point, crack a window, innit? Crack a window. You know what I'm saying? Just entertain me tonight. I don't want no 2-0 at halftime shit. Don't give me no 2-0 at halftime. Man United 2-0 up, game's done, or vice versa. Just give me some entertainment. As I said, I want a deflected handball VAR 10-minute check in the 95th minute with no more added time.
You want pain,
yeah? I want pain. I want suffering. I want, yeah.
I want humiliation, though, bro. I want someone to be humiliated. I want one of those sets of fans coming out of that stadium.
I hear it.
Just thinking to themselves, what is the point of supporting this football club anymore? I want. Nah, real talk, man. That's what I want. Embarrassing. Nah,
you think that's worse? You think that's worse than the last-minute dagger? You think it's worse?
I think if you come out of a stadium believing that like there's just no point in supporting your football club anymore because it's that shit, I think that's better than a 90th minute dagger.
Horrible.
This team are 16 and 17.
You know what? I've suffered through this year after this season's been painful, bro.
Yeah. Welcome to my world, bro. Welcome to my world.
That's 40. You really lost 40 games.
You say welcome to my world. You do realize, like, there was at one point they got relegated. They lived through that. They tell us all the time. Remember, they've been there.
Check your WhatsApp, man.
Yeah, for real.
Also, if you didn't force yourself into these top 6 conversations anyway and just humbled your football club a little bit more, then maybe, like, it wouldn't be this bad, innit? This is what I'm saying. You make a rod for your own back, you Spurs, you Spurs guys. You really do.
Who's this?
So we're not allowed to be here. We shouldn't be here. That's what basically.
I legit don't think you should be here on this panel right now, bro.
You know you shouldn't be here. I enjoy speaking to you on a week-to-week basis. Don't get it twisted, but like you shouldn't be invited to the party.
Nasty. There's a lot of you. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I need to
they're
win
like,
this
you know, the
trophy.
little brother that's
I
like,
need
oh
to
yeah,
win
can I
this
come in? Wait
Europa
outside.
for
We'll
reason.
try and get you in. We'll try and get you in, bro. Wait outside, bro. And every now and again, he might get a chance. Come through the window and that. Come, hey, all right, come through the window, bro. Okay, there's an hour now. You can bust over, man. You know what I mean?
Who actually is that? Though?
You just want to hang out the whole night now. You want to walk in with us, like what? Walk into the party with man. You're sick.
Being with you, man.
11K
Being with
followers.
you. We still be here anyway.
You're not walking in with us, bro. You got to sneak you in.
So Mon, like if it comes down to Joao Pedro, though, you're taking him over Sesko, innit? It makes sense. I would have Pedro over even Ekatike, bro.
Yeah.
For the price, £60 million is not. It's
60
nice
million
work.
is not that bad for Joao Pedro. I think that's fine.
Mm.
I think that's all right. I can't even lie. I think Sesko, again, there's just too many similarities to Darwin, and that nightmare has gone on for far too long now. You know, I keep thinking I'm going to wake up from the nightmare, and he puts on that shirt again, and here we are. You know, but yeah, I think in terms of goals and his technical ability, in terms of that kind of false nine role, I don't know, because if Florian walks through the door, I kind of want more of a striker. You know, if we're trying to get a 10, even if it's not Flo Rider,
I hate
then obviously maybe you look to get a striker that's not going to occupy those spaces as much.
Well, it's rumored that Florian Wirtz is going to make his decision in the next within the next 10 days. It's just come out from this huge buy-in content creator that since he's been analyzing and following the whole thing, buy-in to Wirtz makes absolutely zero sense as well. And it's
They're
not
not
happening
willing
either.
to pay the money for him.
They're not willing to pay the money. I'm not gonna lie. I even saw
LB,
earlier.
I'm over here. LB, I'm over here, by the way.
Even come off.
I'm not over there. I'm not over there.
Nah, here, I see it. What are you saying? You got chest.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Like, do you want to, Florian? Do you want to run the song again? Do you want to?
Well, come out.
You go get him, man. It's chilling, innit? It is what it is, bro.
No, now it don't matter. Like, now it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Get
just
me
saying.
Tijani, innit? Get me Tijani ball.
How about this? Thank you for making this possible. Thank you.
It's all right, bro. Don't worry.
I appreciate you. I feel like without you guys, this might not have been possible.
All your success you owe to my football club in the last 5 years.
Oh, look, there we go. Look, there we
go. Oh, no, let's finish it. No, let's have it right. 2020, the only reason you won the league is because my club fell off. This year, the only reason you won the league because my club fell off. Yeah. And now, Florian Wirtz, the only reason you're getting him is because my club has pulled out the deal. So listen, you know, I'll let you have a bit of happiness sometimes, Monty. You know what I mean? I don't want to see you depressed all the time, innit? So you have your couple minutes. I'm
LB, here, LB, everyone always talks about how, you know, when we fall off, you win the league. Sorry, how you know, when, you know, we win the league when you fall off. Well, there's been about 3 occasions where we've fallen off and you've walked the league as well. Because let's be honest, when it comes to Arsenal and being title contenders, as you saw this year, it doesn't really do much. It's pretty much an automatic Premier League as we've seen in the previous years. So you fall off, we win. We fall off, you win. You know, it's been a while since we've actually competed neck and neck, head to head. So I don't even want to go down that direction. I just want to personally thank you for making this possible. Florian is a name. We didn't even call him Florian. That's the name that you guys are giving him. That you, LB, you flew that flag.
If we get 400 likes, we'll run it again.
Flew that flag. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, his name's Florian, to be fair.
Yeah, his name's Florian, but like obviously people just call him Wirtz. Like, you know, that's a work thing over here. LB started the movement. LB started the trend. And now we will, because it's lit over here. That's not like it's lit over here.
And then in 4 years,
over here, you know what I'm saying?
4 years, when he decides to leave Liverpool to go buy
he ain't going Liverpool. He ain't going Liverpool.
Listen.
He ain't going Liverpool.
That's respectfully, please. If you're not in that Florian Wirtz conversation anymore, then you know what I'm saying? It's all right.
We're not. But I don't believe he goes to your club. I'm just saying. I can be shamed the same way you can be shamed. He ain't going to your club.
And you know what? If that's what you think, that's fine. That's fine. Just don't let him sign. Don't let that happen.
But I'm saying, you know what it is, Monch, yeah?
Yeah, I don't think he's signed.
He's been a long.
I don't think he's signed.
Monch never bought a superstar.
Bro, I've just read the same thing you've read. I hear it, bro. I'm not denying we've been shamed. He rejected us. I don't think he's going to your club. I told you 2 days ago, focus on cooking us and not celebrating that you've got a player that you haven't got yet. You want to keep celebrating keep celebrating it.
I said I'm ready to be hurt. I said I'm ready.
Yeah.
I've mentally prepared myself on both sides. This is it. You guys, like, you see this little.
You seen the 10-10 and you say, "Fuck it, I'm going for it, man. Fuck it."
You know, he's never had a 10-10 before. He's never had it. He's never had it.
It can't be worse than last time.
Like, ain't nothing to lose. Got nothing to lose. Got them ones. Got nothing to lose.
I'm a Premier League champion. I got fuck all to lose. I got nothing to lose.
You know what it is? Yeah. Once is like,
what's the worst that can happen? I go get Turkey.
What's the worst that can happen? He's been too busy.
No. And Kunku.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's probably the worst that can happen. That's probably the worst.
He's linked with Arsenal too. He's linked with Arsenal as well.
Yeah, he is.
60 million down the drain. Christopher and Kunku scores again. All of that.
You know the man.
Shout out Flo Rider. Happy Wirtz Day. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys.
Wirtz. His name is Wirtz.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, listen, little Uzi Wirtz, whatever you don't want to call
Wirtz.
him. Whatever you guys want to call him. You know what I'm saying?
Once is legendary.
I was going to say this in it once. It's been, you know what? Once this has been kind of like a glow up for your club, innit? Obviously, your club's looked at some, you know them glow up chicks like back in the day, not all that, but it's like raw, like, you know what I mean? They're looking kind of like 9 out of 10s and that now, and then now you can go straight for the 10-10 and you've never been there before. I understand it. You can go collect them, go take that away from someone. I hear it, man. You know what, Mons? I might be happy for you because what makes you happy is also going to make me happy because Turkey's a free ride now. Do you get it? So love.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, love. I appreciate you, Mons. I appreciate you.
Say that. Cass, it's so funny you say that. It's so funny you say that. It's just so funny you say that.
Come back on the screen there.
Nah, put me back.
It's so funny you say that. Well, you can check the WhatsApp. It's so funny you say that. You know,
Yeah.
so you know, don't worry. Turkey's still on our radar.
Yeah, but if you don't get Wirtz,
brother,
Turkey's future. What does it say here? What does it say here? Turkey's future could depend on Florian Wirtz. So on that note, and by the way, that's credible because Tanzaloic is good with French news and all that stuff. So I believe him. To be fair, the whole Gyökeres thing he's put out yesterday, I don't believe that at all. But what I'm trying to say is like, as long as you get him, I get the better baller who's 100 million less. Do you get it?
Oh wait, now
he's a better baller. Guys, this is horrible work.
He's a better baller.
Even for you,
Yeah,
this
of
is
course
horrible
it is.
work.
No,
Hold on a second. Months. To be fair, you have been saying up until a day or two ago that you would rather Turkey.
I would rather Turkey. That doesn't.
Why are you laughing at the better baller?
But Cass has never been the one to say that Turkey's better than what.
Wait, hold on, because
I've never.
But Mons, you're getting called out because you said you preferred Turkey, so there's still a little.
By the way, yeah. Shock value. I've seen someone.
From a personal preference, he's my number one preference in the 10. Number one.
You know, if you're gonna say that, get it correct. When have you ever seen me talk about Wirtz all season? Has anyone asked me?
You didn't think he was available?
No, because guess what? Because it's funny, yeah. Because Ty can vouch for me. When we both said Wirtz, I think he's overrated. Don't mean he's not good. I said he's overrated.
How about this?
I think he's good. I said I prefer Musiala. That's the only time I've talked about him.
Cass, how about this? Up until when you played Leon, you weren't even rating work.
I didn't rate his work rate as much. I didn't like his work rate.
You said you only put the scope on Turkey when he played you. Before that, you weren't saying nothing about Turkey.
Man showed me a little something. I didn't think he had work rate. It looks like he got work rate. So what's that got to do with being a baller?
Even after the first leg, you weren't even convinced after the first. You weren't even convinced after the first leg. It was the second leg.
Hold on once. What's that got to do with being a baller rather with work rate? With work rate, I said I don't know about his work rate.
Because for someone you've only looked at since you played them in the Europa League, now all of a sudden you believe you prefer.
No, because all the other games I looked at him was his work rate.
If you were linked to both of them, I think you'd prefer Wirtz. But for me,
no, I wouldn't.
I've been saying from time, Turkey's my number one. Before you played him, start of the season through to now, Ryan Turkey's been my number one preference in the 10. And also, it works better price wise as well. Florian Wirtz is also for me right there. Right.
Oh yeah, no, I don't agree. I'll say that, but what's work rate got to do with being a baller? Like obviously, I wasn't impressed with Turkey. I wasn't impressed with Turkey in the first leg at all, but he still got that something. You know what I mean? But he wasn't tracking back, man. Like it was annoying me. For me, it's like for someone like you put him on a mad pedestal. I was like, okay, I've only seen him a handful of times. His work rate pisses me off. Yeah, at that rate. So let me see what he can do. Comes against Man United first leg, wasn't even the most influential player. It was Makatausa. And you try to gas it up. Second leg, I was like, oh shit, here's the work rate. This is what my man can be. Got nothing to do with being a baller. I always question his work rate. So go to that.
When you're as talented as Chucky, fuck the work rate, bro. That's up to the manager.
By the way, I understand that now. Like, do you get it? Like, I see the light.
Like, bro, I've been watching Leon this season. Just when you don't play, I don't watch Leon. You know when you don't play, I don't watch Leon. When you don't play, I don't watch them.
Yeah, no, he's been impressive. No, Leon's been impressive. Go watch his game against what's it called? Even Nice. Go watch his game against PSG alone. Go and watch it. Or against Mons. Bro, the guy balled out, but I always had that one thing, and I said it to you as well. When it comes to tracking my like the fullback back, the guy is just up there waiting. I don't. And
he runs more than people think as well. The notion that he doesn't run is overdone. He doesn't. He's not Szoboszlai, but he does cover ground. Just not. You get it, like this overstatement. But my point is with the Wirtz thing, even though I prefer Chucky,
hey, you've got your missus in the chat,
who I believe is on the same quality of Ryan Chucky, then I'm good, bro.
Yeah, one second.
2 hours and that's your very mate.
Yeah, do you want to talk to your missus? LB, it's time to stream. Come on, man. It's like your missus trying to get you to go shopping or something.
Nah.
I mean, you've got to do it. It's all good. Happy Moscow anniversary, Lewis and Chelsea.
No, fuck that. It's Pochettino Independence Day.
Vish says, no, Mons, not really, mate. Your team still lost to City with 96 points, mate. Don't know what you mean by City had to wait for you to fall 97.
Off. Oh, 97. Oh,
97. Get it right.
Oh, 97. Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen that Gal tweet, by the way, with the whole Liverpool with the 86 points still couldn't total our points or something like that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Who gives a fuck?
Who cares, isn't it?
God bless his heart, man.
Yes, man like Jericho says, come on, Mons, coming from a Liverpool fan, we need to stay humble until the business is done. God bless, lads. Big up, Jericho.
Fuck humble. Fuck humble. Fuck that. Yeah. Fuck humble, bro. Why do I got to be the bigger man?
I'll move it.
The way everyone talks. You think the second this deal goes left, even if I wasn't getting mad, even if I wasn't talking about Wirtz in this way, and I'm going, guys, let's just see what happens. I believe this is out of Liverpool's price range. Rare. You think the second we see a bomber, Florian Wirtz to Bayern Munich, here we go. You think these lot are going to sit here amongst my humbleness and let me go, let me off easy? You must be out of your flipping mind.
Well, the problem is now, no, we're not going to do that because you
was never going to do that. You was never going to do that.
Well, mate, how do you know I wasn't going to do that?
You was never going to do that.
well, I'm not going to do it now because now you've come on here to try and roast. If it goes south for you, you're going to have to hold the smoke too. But if you would have come here today,
Mons, you're getting us all mixed up with. You're getting us all mixed up with Cass. You're getting us all mixed up with Cass.
Blame the white guy.
We're not Cass.
You was
two white guys blame the other white guy. Fucking hell.
You was reciting
you can't do the colour team now, can you?
You was reciting Romeo and Juliet lines. You was doing up Shakespeare. So,
but that wasn't about you. But that wasn't about you, Mons.
About you.
That wasn't about
you, bro.
Right. You're doing all this Florian, flicking the lights on and off, and you withdraw from the deal 2 weeks later. Of course, I'm going to be on you. Of course, I'm going to be on you.
No, but Mons, you've just switched it. You were saying you would be on us because the way we would be on you. We're saying we talk about our club, yeah? Cass will talk about you. Bro, that's not the way we do things, bro, but it's what it is.
We ran the Caicedo video for days, man.
Listen, you see when it comes to all of this, I have no allies. No allies. Listen, I've been rejected enough times to be hurt by every single person. I have no allies. Apart from obviously the Liverpool fans, outside Liverpool fan base, we have no allies. Don't get me wrong. Outside of this stuff, City pull in it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it is. But when it comes to this shit, there's no link up right now. Yeah, there's no link up. Happy flow day.
We will be there.
I'm dying on this sword, bro. I'm dying on this hill, bro. It is what it is. Whether he's worth 150 million or not, yeah, all of you, man, would have worked at your club. So if he comes to Liverpool,
facts we would
hold that. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because Kunle has to watch Erdogan week in, week out. This form of Erdogan. Yeah, Cassius 10 plays grenade football. You know what I'm saying? Let's not.
He's not really our 10 anymore.
Cole Palmer hasn't been informed for the whole year. And we're in May. You see what I'm saying? Man City are linked with Morgan Gibbs White for 80+ million. So I don't want to hear shit.
70 million.
And then Ash is just Ash. So I don't want to hear shit.
70
I don't want
million.
to hear shit. I just don't want to hear shit. Man,
Nothing.
you know, really,
Nothing.
You don't want to be where.
I give Dwight his prem proven anyway, man. So it's Wirtz prem proven. It's not. It's not. Hey, he's Wirtz homegrown.
Hey, Bundesliga attacks, bro.
LB, how is that?
Hey, he's Wirtz homegrown. Is Wirtz homegrown?
Florian.
No. Come on, man.
Hey.
Can I mention there is 1,400 people in the house? LB, I don't know what you do, yeah, but I always scope in your lives before because you get a lot of likes. I'm wondering what is it that we do wrong once and that. So what is it that people don't like doing for not liking the video? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think they like us. I said if we get more likes, we'll run the Florian. All that stuff, you know what I mean? Just saying, innit?
They just wanted to protect LB, man. He's gone through a lot in the last few days. So
I'll give you a special
live.
live.
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
Do you want a special live?
A special live?
Special
You got to add
live,
the 2-2s as well.
Yeah, I'll give it 2-2.
Wait, are you gonna do a new one?
What's he gonna do?
Wait, hold on.
The remix. I make a large. Yeah, of course.
Yo, why am I in fucking prison? Yeah, get me out of this prison here.
Remix.
Florian. Oh, art thou Florian.
Oh, can you stand up?
No, I can't fucking stand up. And on that note, I've got a stream, so see in a bit, yeah? Come on, Spurs. Go and get the W tonight. Don't bottle it, yeah?
More
on,
light
make your club mean
switches. Light
something,
switches, LB. Do the light switches. People
Let's
love the
up.
light switches.
Man,
Oh.
see you later, yeah?
In a bit.
Let's up.
There we go.
Uh,
There we go. Anything else to add to Monts?
Nah,
Oh, you don't know?
if Liverpool really do
Month
get
or
their
flow?
if Liverpool really do get their fullback targets and get Wirtz, yeah, then fucking the league's a wrap.
Yeah, it really is.
Simple and short.
What's this? Maybe this is the script. Maybe this is the script. We won
Fuck's
the Champions.
sake. When will you learn, Kunle?
When
will you learn?
We won the Champions League on the 21st
Are
of
we
May.
giving up the league before this league has ended? Come on. Bro. Be serious.
It's
Well,
mad.
if they go and add 2 fullbacks and Wirtz, yeah, then yeah.
You don't know what the rest of the league is going to do, that man. We can't be premature.
Do I not exist?
Oh, sorry.
Do I not exist?
Oh, hi, Kaz.
Fucking hell, man. Maybe this is the script. See me. We won the Champions League on the 21st of May 2008 versus Chelsea. 21st of May 2025, we play Europa League final versus Spurs in Bilbao. Still the underdog, though. LB is doing MGW tweets in the middle of this conversation. Was he actually?
Doing what?
You should have saw that earlier, man.
I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. No, I need FPGMLL, they put Anthony Taylor for the Chelsea game.
Of course they did.
Oh, you're making excuses already?
I'm on for it.
No,
man.
I'm just not surprised. He's ref the last game of the season for us at least 3 times.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a problem, Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis.
Bro, we've made our own grave, innit? Either jump out of it or fall into it at this point. If we don't get top 5, it's because we don't deserve it.
True.
What about Enzo Fernandez? We're seeing. Well, I don't know what the link's like, so no discredit to it. But obviously, Goal BR. Apparently, the journal that wrote is the one that got you Esteval. So let's not write it off. Correct. It's the same one that put something towards Rodrigo as well. But then there's this Enzo Fernandez verbal agreement with Real Madrid, and they're saying, "Oh, we got one more Galactico type signing in us." Sorry, but I don't put Galactico and Enzo Fernandez in the same sentence. Would you sell him?
No. I actually think he's been really important for us this season. And I don't even think they'll pay the amount that Chelsea are asking for, because I've heard we're going to ask for over what we paid for him. So unless they're looking to pay 120 mil or something like that, then this story ain't going further than what we've heard. I think it's only materializing because there's been little links for the last year or two. This just feels like the strongest that it's been. And maybe in the future, I could see him going to Real. It does seem like one of them inevitable sort of transfers because he could be the ideal Toni Kroos replacement and all that. But
he's nothing like Toni
Kroos.
Kroos.
Not right now. I don't think it's happening right now. I don't think Chelsea are going to try to sell, not unless they get a mad fee.
Yeah. But what if there's a deal that includes you want Rodrigo, yeah, but they want Enzo? Are you swapping with where? Are you going to take that deal?
Look, I wouldn't be annoyed if they did, but I want to strengthen the attack and keep the strength that I have in my midfield. Why am I going to strengthen one thing and then weaken another thing? So
because it's Real Madrid.
Well,
you're talking about trying to keep an Argentinian over in England compared to Spain, where all his brethren's at. Do you get it?
But he's not made any attempt to leave.
No, not yet. Yet.
But if that happens, then it's a different conversation. Right now, he's not trying to push nothing. So
But
I'm not really in a rush to push him out the club.
if you've got a Santos coming and maybe you can get somebody else, are you telling me you're not?
You've got a Sugo coming in as well.
You're not swapping
Enzo's now a
Rodrigo.
big loss for Chelsea.
So you're telling me, yeah, Lewis, you got Esteval coming and you keep saying his name. Imagine having Esteval and then Rodrigo on the other side. Are you not having that?
Yeah, no, that's a cold option. That's why if they did it, I wouldn't be annoyed. But I'd rather get Rodrigo and keep Enzo. I'd rather just strengthen my team.
Are you gonna miss Enzo like that though? Really?
For real?
He's been one of our most important players.
Replace that guy.
You can find another important player.
But they got like you said, Santos.
Right now we've got a very strong midfield base when Santos comes back, so I wouldn't really want to change that.
And Eswego for me as well.
But like I look at the whole midfield as a whole. That to me is where the strengths in the midfield, the options. I don't want to weaken that. Now, if I have to do it for Rodrigo, okay. Like I don't mind.
So you would do it?
I wouldn't cry about it, but I'd rather get him without it. I'd rather just get him and keep Enzo.
I can't believe we're putting these lot even in it. I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even personally. I would have bat an eyelid. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if they did it, I wouldn't complain. If you ask me an ideal situation, just buy Rodrigo. Buy Rodrigo and keep Enzo. Great. Now my attack's stronger and my midfield's still as strong.
Yeah, I think you can replace Enzo quite easily. I'll be real. You can replace Enzo quite easily.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You replace his goals, I suppose, or creativity with Rodrigo on one wing anyways. I'm not being funny. I don't think you miss him. I mean, you're looking at Morgan Rogers. I can see why now. You might be looking at someone that's got a bit more athleticism to be about it. He needs, because when I think of, of Chelsea,
he's progressing just through ball carrying.
You know what it is. I'm not actually cussing. He's a good player. He's proved me a little bit wrong. He's been a good player this season, yeah. But the way I look at it, no matter how you want to dress it up, Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer is not a balanced midfield. Not enough for me. I think it's a bit too slow and a bit too weak at that. I don't look at him as that player that fits the mold. If anyone needs to be sacrificed
because of Enzo.
Yeah. Basically. Or you could even say Palmer, because the thing is, if you took Enzo out and then Palmer stitched him to the right wing, got a different kind of attacking mid, then it makes sense still. Do you know what I mean? But I just prefer my centre. Maybe, exactly. And then, do you know what I mean? But if I'm not being funny, you put Rodrigo on that left-hand side where he hasn't played for Real Madrid really. I think he'd thrive there, man. And then obviously you get the striker that you need. Imagine all of a sudden you've got an attack of like Rodrigo, Palmer, a proper striker, and whoever else is going to be on the right-hand side.
That's when we're seriously talking about a title.
You're cool and you're calm. You got Dewsbury there.
It's disgusting. Yeah, Enzo. I think Enzo would suit La Liga. The pace of it would be a little bit more suited to him. Do you know what I mean?
Like, it would be a good move for him. Like, there's been enough rumblings that I feel like it could eventually happen. I just don't think it's going to be this summer.
Yeah. People, make sure you smash the likes if you haven't done so yet. Just double check if you don't mind. It does the video wonders. You don't understand. It does so much wonders. Everyone here's got channels as well. If I can find the flipping thing. There we go. So you can go and subscribe up there. We got Big Expanse, Spurs Kings TV, so we can go and annihilate them tonight. When they do their stream, we got Carefree Lewis. I'm pretty sure he'll do a watch along, and then obviously Tunnel TV as well. If Enzo is not good, then why Real Madrid wants him? Well, they bought Jude Bellingham as well. Safe.
What does that mean? Is he not good now?
I don't rate him.
They're holding meetings after him as well. Right. Apparently. That's what I heard.
I didn't say he's not good. I said Enzo's good. I just don't think he's suited to the Prem. I think he's suited elsewhere, another league. I think that's fine to say no.
What, Liga?
Yeah, I think he's suited the Liga quite well, to be fair.
I agree with that.
But yeah.
I don't rate
Anyways,
is he the Galactico that they're talking about?
Yours.
Yeah. And then you got your live, innit? At 45.
Then I got my live.
Love. Anyways, redirecting to myself. I don't see why 200 people at minimum don't come over. And I'm gonna talk shit on Spurs. Safe.